just got out of the shower and real quick. Mostly as a reminder to myself, because I just had this idea and realized this. Because I, like my first cartoon TV show and everything like that, the first time I was able to watch TV and drink, and I learned that there was a Coca-Cola cherry flavored, and I actually liked that instead of the normal one, and I was able to try popping everything with my best friend's house, and now I just realized, and I was thinking about how much I loved Phineas and Ferb and everything like that. I was like, the entire show, I was like, that's perfect for ADHD kids. Like, nothing has more than one episode. It's new every single time. So, it's just new every time. And then I was like, wait, because there was this song playing. Because I looked at the theme song and I was like, I want to listen to all those theme songs. Because some random clip was like, oh, all these, like, the best songs or, like, underrated songs from Phineas and Ferb. And I was like, no, these... I've heard these all the time. I was like, duh. Like, I don't know how these are underrated. This is what I remember. I was like, obviously, these were the core hit ones. You've heard them all the time. Okay, and then, okay, yeah. But then I thought about it, so then I went and found a playlist, and I hit play on it, and I've been listening to that for like a day, and then just, but not like a full day, just for a couple minutes until I passed out. Anyway, but I learned to listen to that, and then, just now I listened to, one of, dang it, his name is gone. Why is your name gone? I'm very upset. The villain, Doofenshmirtz. I'm so proud of myself for remembering. Okay, after it was lost, here we have remembered. Yeah. Oh, and then there's this saying, because I was watching, Phantom, Daniel Phantom. Yeah, the YouTuber anyway, and not the show, Danny. Yeah, with the same name and all that crap. Anyway, yeah, no, he had a video, and it was all like, fuck. He was like, oh, what is, like, the one mantra? Like, you can't remember anything, but you can remember, like, this one mantra or whatever. You have these few lines memorized, and you have this whole monologue memorized and all this crap. Then he wanted that, and then I was like, I don't have anything like that, and then thought kept popping up randomly in my head all the time, and then I remembered. Princess Bride, you killed my father. Sorry. My name is Mangafoya. You killed my father, prepared to die. That has been living rent-free forever in my brain, and it always makes me happy. It makes me so happy. Yeah, but I love that. And that was fine. Okay, that was a different topic. Anyway, yeah. Oh, and then I was thinking about the show more and how apparently the only other show that would, like, pop up, and we saw a little bit of it, but I didn't give a shit about it, was Mystic Falls. Oh, did Twilight steal that? The name. I was like, wasn't their location, their town, and everything was, like, Mystic Falls? I don't know. All I remember that was, like, this one episode where there was, like, they called him fat, but I was like, he's just a kid, so he's a normal kid. But it's a bigger little kid. He was rich and everything, and he was trying to get the girl's affection and all that, and then he was able to trick her. She was like, no, I'm not interested, and then he was able to use hypnosis, and I thought that was cool. And I didn't give a shit about what else was happening. Plus, there was supposed to be, like, a storyline, and I was like, Phineas and Ferb doesn't have a storyline. I mean, they just invent something, go on adventures. It's new every day. You don't have to follow along. And then also it wasn't really that entertaining, and then there was a fun golf course one, so I remembered, and then there was, like, one other thing, and then I watched, the pyramid being evil, because that was cool, and then, like, they won or something, so I lost interest, and then I went, and I found a comic, and I was like, oh, he's gay. I saw him being gay for a few minutes, and I saw some other cartoons being gay, and then, yeah, but I didn't remember anything else besides that. Okay, but anyway, oh yeah, so Phineas and Ferb, so Doofenshmirtz, because he had the whole song of being of the sun. He hates the sun, and he hates the birds, and he was also like, I hate cats and dogs. And I was like, he was saying I don't hate Christmas, but I hate everything else. And I can ignore everything else, and I hate the sun and all that crap. But I was like, the sun and birds, I was like, that was so accurate for me, because I was like, yeah, like, have you not heard birds chirp and everything? And then I was like, oh yeah, I did actually like birds for like a hot minute, because I saw some blue jays around, and some hummingbirds, and hummingbirds were kind of cool and pretty, and I learned that they could fly backwards. And I was like, no other birds can fly backwards, they're the only one birds that can do that, and I thought that was cool. And they can do it fast. Anyway, yeah. Oh, now I just thought of the hummingbirds. Before, I was thinking about the blue jays, and I thought they were really cool, but before that, I was like, have you ever heard a goddamn bird? Some birds are fucking, their voices are hideous, and it's not the warning cry ones. No, those are fine. I don't give a shit. But some other birds, they need to be silenced. I hate them. Anyway, but yeah, I pretty much hate birds, so I agree with him on that. And then obviously the sun. I hate the sun, especially at the time right now. I hate the sun. Anyway, so we all hate the sun. And then I was thinking about his inventions and how his plans never fail, and he's always inventing something new and has a new plan every single day. And he has to have that destructive button, the self-destruct button, every time. And he always, like, messes something up. And then Perry comes to kind of save him and mostly just destroy his weapon and all of that. And I was like, I think Doofenshmirtz just has ADHD. He's just kind of evil, but not really evil. I was like, he's just kind of a mad scientist who has ADHD. And then I was like, wait, Phineas and Ferb, they must have ADHD too. Because, like, they do something new every single day. They never repeat anything. They have new ideas every day. And it only lasts a day. So they only pick a new hobby, a new interest that they focus on and they make. And then they mess up. And then they're done for the day. And then it gets destroyed, they mess up, and so we dismantle it, they sell it, whatever. And then they have a new adventure the next day. And it's for the entire summer. And, like, they clearly are, like, the smartest. And, like, I'm sorry, if they're doing all this during the summer, they're not doing shit in school. Like, school's not entertaining them whatsoever. And they're, like, barely passing school. They're like, I don't understand school. I don't learn anything in school. Nothing was learned at school. Over the summer, I learned how to build a roller coaster. Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, I think I might have just used up this whole... It was going to be an idea to talk about later, but I think I talked about everything. But I may or may not remember anything else. And then Kenneth's just like, I have crazy little brothers. They don't get in trouble for anything, and I'm not allowed to do shit, and I'm always pissed off, and I'm trying to hang out with my boyfriend, and then only one time when they keep almost getting caught whenever my boyfriend's hanging around them, and they've ever saw my boyfriend there, they'd kick him out, and then they would also notice and get him in trouble for whatever the hell my brothers are doing and all that crap. So, mother, look away, don't look, don't find out! Yeah, but they totally... I totally think they do, and anyway, the show is awesome with ADHD, because, like, I loved it, because I was thinking how much I love the show, and how much I didn't like, I didn't give a shit about Mystic Falls, and I was thinking about how you didn't have to care about it, because it's something new every episode, and then I was like, oh, it's perfect ADHD,